Sophia said, this marks the fourth time that we have presented the XR Women Awards. The three categories that we will be awarding today are real-world impact, given to an XR woman for work that can actually change the world for better, trailblazer, given to an XR woman who is blazing a trail, leading the way, and charting a course, and innovation, given to an XR woman whose work is at the cutting edge and may change the field. These awards were created to illuminate the accomplishments of all the women's work in XR. The glow of the winners' achievements reflect on all the members of our community. We received around 30 nominations in each category, and we went through a rigorous, multi-layered selection process. It was not easy to determine the winners, believe me. The field was incredibly strong, and that indicates the talent, knowledge, and skill of women working in XR today.
The Real World Impact Award is presented to an XR woman whose work can actually make the world a better place. The winner in 2021 was Judith Okonkwo for her work in fostering the development and deployment of XR technologies across the African continent. Deshwana Bagley was selected for her Real World Impact Award in 2022 for her work in educating children and youth about emerging technologies. In 2023, the winner of the XR Woman Real World Impact Award was Paige Dansinger for her work using XR creative tech to help individuals and communities become more resilient. Paige, would you please join us on the stage to present this year's XR Woman Real World Impact Award.
Thank you, Sophia, and thank you. Okay. Thank you, Sophia, and thank you, XR Women. XR Women Real World Impact Award is something that one lives and breathes and continues through all of their actions and beings. This year's winner has made an indelible impact on the careers of women in the field of XR through her advocacy for the equitable participation of women in gaming and equal representation in the leading XR industry conference, the Augmented World Expo. Opening up many opportunities for women in the field, we are very proud to give the 2024 XR Women Real World Impact Award to Sonya Haskins.
Thanks guys so much for this. I was literally sitting there and I have like 10 people messaging me at the same time, and there's a problem upstairs, and I think Paige was about 3/4 of the way through that when I'm thinking, is that why they asked me down here? So they don't actually tell you you're getting an award until they say your name. So thank you very much, it's very sweet. Most of you know what I do. They said I have 3 minutes. I think I just used 30 seconds of those, so I'll tell you real quick. Most of you know my story. For those of you who don't, basically I was a stay-at-home mom, not just a stay-at-home mom, because I was a stay-at-home mom. I loved what I did and I worked very hard at what I did, but then I was introduced into VR in 2017. I had been in a wheelchair the year before, so I played seated. My son introduced me into VR and I started playing, thought, this is a lot of fun. And I had to play seated. I ended up just being very good at a competitive VR esport called Echo Arena. And I ended up qualifying for Oculus Connect 4 at Facebook in 2017. Went out there to compete, and at that point they said, does anybody need anything? And I said, I just need a chair. And they were like, why do you need a chair? And I said, because I play in a chair. And they said, nobody plays VR in a chair. And I said, well, nobody told me that. So, I just was doing my thing, enjoying it, and basically it turned out where I just absolutely loved it. But I realized that we needed more opportunities for people who are different. I was the only woman, the only seated player, and the oldest player in the room. And there were only 2 chairs of that entire conference. So had a nice little chat with Facebook, and now Meta. We get along real well, actually. I think they're, for me, we do stuff together. I was able to send them lots of information about people who want to play VR that maybe need accessibility tools. They've really tried to listen to that. I've been very grateful for that. That led into community work, and then, talking with how do we get people who aren't what some people consider the standard or expected people, because the thing of it is, anybody who wants to use immersive tech should be allowed to use it, welcome to use it, able to use it, and thanks a lot for the award, and I hope you guys enjoy the whole rest of your event.
Amazing, and we know she's running off to work and taking care of all of us, right? So thank you, Sonya, and congratulations.